You're listening to the Freelance Blend Podcast, episode 173.
Welcome to the Freelance Blend Podcast, where we entertain, educate, and engage freelancers from the Philippines and across the globe. And now, here's your host, Marv De Leon.
Hello, Blenders. Hello to all the followers of Freelance Blend and the people who like our Freelance Blend page. Happy Friday, Happy Beer Day, and Black Friday. So I'm sure if you check your email ngayon, like me, if you are subscribed sa maraming mga shopping sites and mga internet marketers, digital marketers, I'm sure punong-puno yung email nyo ngayon. But for me, I look forward to that kasi ang daming deals na yung mga hinihintay ko na deals na mga pinag-isipan ko before and now they are on sale. So, isang tip pala yon if you are planning to buy something, whether it's an online course or a product online. Tapos, if you can wait a bit, kunyari medyo mahal, if you can wait a bit until itong Black Friday up to Cyber Monday, then i-mark nyo na yung calendars nyo. Especially na, ito, nangyari na siya. And for next year, you can also do that. So, hello guys, this is a quick Facebook Live where I will talk about how I became a digital marketer, consultant, and how you can too. So thank you for joining us. If you are here inside, please tell me where you are watching this from. Saan kayo ngayon? Please comment below. Even for those who are watching the replay, please comment where you are watching this video from so that may idea ko saan ba tigasan ba ang mga followers ng Freelance Blend. Okay, so I think I just have my notes here, my kodigo. So how I became a digital marketer. Paano nga ba? So first I'd like to share with you ano ba yung ginagawa ko ngayon. So right now, apart from running Freelance Blend, doing a podcast like this. So hello, Richie from Iligan. Hello, welcome. So si Richie is part of the Freelance Blend team. And she's been with us for a long time. Thank you, Richie, for joining us. So ang ginagawa ko ngayon is, apart from doing this podcast and running Freelance Blend, the community and the podcast and the blog and the meetups, I also do freelancing. So I started fairly new siguro. Yun, I think last year yun talagang officially I became a freelancer. But prior to that, I was able to get siguro small projects na, well, you can consider that freelancing na rin. Pero I consider last year kasi yun yung parang I got regular consulting clients. So how did I reach yung being a digital marketer and a consultant from knowing little about the online space? So, yung background ko, I was in the corporate world and I was in sales pero totally far from what I'm doing right now, which is online marketing. Pero somehow, yung experience ko with sales, talking to people from all walks of life, from president, CEO level up to the yung cashier level, kasi yung service na binibenta ko noon is yung credit card terminal, yung kumbaga yung swiper. So, kumbaga yung decision maker noon, apart from the presidents, the managers, the CEOs, yung actual na person na magsaswipe Kasi marami siyang options eh. Hello, Albert. So, marami siyang options whether to swipe with this bank or this bank or this bank. So, I was able to, kumbaga, kumapal yung mukha ko when it comes to talking to people. I consider myself an introvert, but that really, kumbaga, dun kumapal yung mukha ko, being able to talk to different people. And I think nadala ko yon when I transitioned to becoming an online entrepreneur, becoming a digital marketer. So, yeah, yung experience ko sa corporate, I was able to take that. Now, I'm still, kumbaga, yeah, listening from Paranaque. So to those who just joined, just let me know where you're watching this from. So apart from that, I was also handling yung e-commerce facility, payment facility for my previous company. So in a way, medyo na natuto akong in a way sa online world, pero not marketing, more on the back end, yung payments. But at the same time, I think yung nakuha ko doon is how to handle projects, big projects on my own, and working with people from different locations, from different countries. Kasi being working in a global company, so we have people from different departments, different countries, different departments, and then may mga project na I had to kumbaga manage people from different sites. So in a way, nadala ko rin yon to what I'm doing right now. So right now naman, I'm doing digital marketing consulting. So I have uh, two clients right now na I can say is on retainer. And what I do is, apart from, I won't go into the details kasi medyo technical, but I'm doing yung sales funnels nila plus consultation. The other client naman is we kumbaga fix their website, rebranded their website, and hopefully yun na matuloy into a retainer agreement, retainer arrangement. So yun, how did I go from knowing a little about online marketing to being a consultant for companies, for brands? So I believe yung one of the main things that pushed me was when I discovered podcasts. So I've always talked about my love for podcasts. So I can never stop talking about it, and I can never stop espousing yung love ko for podcasts. And I think before discovering podcasts, mahilig na ako magbasa ng business books because I really parang it's very interesting to me, and I was able to apply yung mga natutunan ko from the business books that I read. Siguro yung perfect example, I always talk about this, yung Rich Dad Poor Dad, which I think it was the first non-fiction business book na nabasa ko, and then I was able to apply yung nasa book, which is buy a property and then have it rented. Kumbaga, get rental income, build an additional income stream, which is rental income. So nung na-apply ko, hello guys, hello Alvin, hello Jeff, hello Karen. So I was able to apply yung learnings ko from that book, and I was able to I was able to apply yung natutunan ko, and kumbaga that gave me the confidence. So from there, kumbaga naging voracious reader ako of books. And then when I discovered podcasts, I realized na so with the podcast, you can learn in just an hour. Ang dami mo pwedeng matutunan with one episode lang. Sa book, it will take you days to finish, minsan months pa nga, to finish a book and apply all the learnings. With a podcast, you can listen to, in 1 hour, you can listen to maybe 2. In one day, you can listen to 5, umaga sa gabi. So, kumbaga, na-accelerate yung learning ko. And I think, I was really curious about online marketing. So, yung podcast na pinakinggan ko, which is Smart Passive Income, not only talks about business, but marketing. So, doon ako natuto ng online marketing. And then, that's the reason why yung natutunan ko from Smart Passive Income, I also applied it for myself, which is what you're inside right now, yung freelance blend. So, in-apply ko yung natutunan ko and I created my podcast. And from doing that podcast, doon ako nasabak sa online marketing. Kumbaga, to be able to, siyempre, the moment you release something like a podcast or a blog, hindi naman agad-agad may audience ka. So, you have to learn how to distribute and share to all the people that you want to, who wants to listen or to your show or to read your blog. So, doon na pumasok yung online marketing. So, nandiyan na yung, of course, social media, which 4 years ago, medyo doon palang pa-peak yung Facebook advertising, yung social media in general, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. So, medyo bago pala Instagram noon. But, yung sabi ni Pat Flynn at the time sa podcast na yun, is to be everywhere so that people can find you in different platforms across the web. So, sinundan ko rin. I created a Facebook page, Twitter account, Instagram, LinkedIn. Well, LinkedIn hindi pala. That's personal. But, ayun, with the podcast, I created the blog. I collected email addresses, so email marketing. So, I was able to experiment. Kumbaga, wala akong client, sarili ko yung client ko. I was able to experiment. So, okay lang na I make a mistake kasi wala namang, ako lang naman yung magiging affected and not another person. So, and then, when I decided to, at the same time, create a community, leverage a community around freelance blend. Because I read in a book, yung Tribe by Seth Godin, na you should build also a community around your brand, a community of people who are your raving fans. So, marami na ring Facebook group at that time for freelancers. So, I thought to experiment with a meetup. So, I went to meetup.com and created my profile, yung Freelance Blend profile, and created my first meetup. So, I didn't know what will happen. So, medyo I was afraid. But sabi ko nga, yung natutunan ko sa business world is pakapalan ng muka. So, whether may dumating sa meetup na yon or wala, so I have a partner at that time, si Nika Mandigma. Shout out to Nika. So, sabi ko, kung walang dumating sa meetup, at least tayong dalawa na lang, usap na lang tayo about freelancing because she's already a freelancer at that time, si Nika. So, we created that meetup and naalala ko pa, that was in Coffee Bean sa Greenbelt. And yun, biglang may dumating, dalawa. So, isip ko, okay na to. At least may dalawang tao. So, talagang yung dalawang taong dumating na yun, kinausap talaga namin, thinking that ito lang yung magiging kausap namin for the rest of the 1 or 2 hours. So talagang usap-usap kami. And then, slowly, unti-unti, dumating na yung mga other people who attended the meetup. And then we were surprised na I think we reached about 20 to 30. I'm not sure. Parang siguro mga ganun, mga 20 to 30 people for my first meetup. So I think that was a light bulb moment for me na you can build something that people can resonate with, and then you can persuade them, kumbaga attract them to whether to go to your meetup or eventually buy a product or a service. So I think yun yung pinaka unang test ko when it comes to becoming a digital marketer. And that gave me enough confidence to push through and create more meetups, create a paid workshop, my paid workshop, which also was another light bulb moment na people are willing to pay for that workshop. So in short, I became a student of the game. Kumbaga, I walked the walk, and knowing nothing about digital marketing, unti-unti akong natuto when it comes to email marketing, podcasting, blogging, copywriting na rin. And I didn't take any course. At that time, no, when I was starting, lahat talaga, it's all free. A podcast, is free. Yung book, syempre, that's may bayad yan, pero it's not expensive. Hindi naman siya abot ng 10,000 to read the book. So yeah. And then from another thing that I learned is yung Facebook advertising, medyo bago pa lang rin nun. If you don't know, I'm part owner of a preschool. I was able to test then Facebook advertising for that preschool, and maganda yung naging result. So again, I was able to experiment with myself or with a business that I owned. And since successful, I thought of bakit hindi ko gawin to for other people, for other clients. So kumbaga, hitting two birds with one stone, because as you learn, as you build your own thing, let's say yung sa sarili ko, yung podcast, as I learn, nag-grow rin yung brand ko. At the same time, yung authority also grows, and kumbaga, people see that, and then when you approach them and they see what you're doing, kumbaga that adds to kunyari, nagkaroon ng decision whether to hire you or not. If they see what you're doing, and if you're very active, then that adds to the plus points, pogi points, kumbaga, when they decide to hire you or not. So, kumbaga, I think my message is, you can start today. It's not, well, kanina may nakita ko nag-post si Bo Moaldez. He shared I can share siguro the link here. There are plenty of free resources to learn digital marketing. So, but still, it takes time to learn everything. So, my message is, walang shortcut to become a digital marketer. For myself, it took me 2-3 years to become this digital marketing consultant. But I had to build that kumbaga, my brand, and ganun din naman, if you would like to take courses, it will take you probably months or even years. So marami kayong options, but the important thing, if you know nothing about digital marketing, and if you would like to become a digital marketer, is to start today, after this Facebook Live, to start today, whether you take a free course. So marami ang free course, yung HubSpot, yung digital marketer since Black Friday today. Actually, kahapon pa, nag-start na sila. Maraming discount. Just search for maraming mga coaches ngayon also are sharing or are discounting their courses because it's Black Friday. So ngayon ay opportunity nyo to take those courses. And ayun nga, so may free, may paid, or you can start after this, listening to a podcast. So I would suggest to focus siguro on kasi nga ang digital marketing is kumbaga it's still a generalist. I know that I also talk about yung focusing on a niche first. So, but for myself, I'm sort of a generalist, but I still specialize on a specific aspect of digital marketing, which is sales funnels, Facebook advertising, content marketing. So, ang dami rin, no? But I would suggest to focus on siguro at least one skill or one aspect, whether it's SEO, social media marketing, Facebook advertising, content marketing, blogging. So focus on one, and then pag natutunan nyo yun, you took a course, apply nyo, let's say blogging nga, you start a blog, and then once nakita nyo na yung results, if it's people are responding, people are reading your posts, then next is to maybe focus on another aspect, or pwedeng maging content marketing consultant ka. So how did I become a consultant? So that is something that for me, when I started freelancing, naisip ko na I wanted something that is less time consuming, but at the same time I earn higher. So if I am, let's say I'm a Facebook ads expert, ako pa rin yung nag-i-implement. Kumbaga, I do the labor. I do everything. Kumbaga, merong sweat equity. But I was looking for ways to make it more passive nga, which is, or kumbaga, it will consume less time. So, yun na yung consultant. So, I create a strategy, and then somebody else will implement. Or I look at a company's strategy and I create a plan for them. Tapos yung maintenance will be, yung recurring thing will be, I will, kumbaga, let's say every week or every month, I tell them na, you need to change this sa strategy nyo. So, pero I didn't know how. Paano ba maging consultant? So, I'm not sure if meron bang gumagawa nun. So, again, I consulted Amazon, and I found a book, yung $1 Million Consulting, which I always talk about if you've been following me. Kasi it's totoo naman, yun yung doon ako natuto, yung how to become a consultant. So from positioning yourself and creating a proposal, and how to sign up a client as a consultant. So that's how I was able to learn how to become a consultant. And I was just also surprised na recently na I was talking to a potential client, a prospect. Sabi nila, so are you interested to become a consultant for us? Na kasi I was thinking na hindi consultant, more of implementer nga ako. But nagulat ako na sa kanila lang galing na so do you want to be a consultant? Sabi ko yes. Na yun naman talaga yung path ko. Kasi of course, if you're a consultant, tapos yung you don't do everything from start to end. Kumbaga, ikaw yung nagbibigay lang ng direction. The beauty of that, you can handle more clients. Hindi ka mapupuyat, hindi maubos yung 24 hours mo working na para ka ng employee. So that's Yun nga, recently, na-surprise ako na I didn't have to sell myself as a consultant. Kumbaga, yung sa client na nanggaling. So, I know I talk a lot about being a digital marketer and a consultant. I'm not sure if I was able to, if you have questions, meron ba akong, if you have questions, maybe you can ask me so that I can help you because I don't know talaga. I don't know if what I talked about is helpful, to be frank, to be honest. But kasi yung title ko, How I Became a Digital Marketer / Consultant, and how you can too. So I think I gave you resources that can be a start. But if you have questions, please comment below. Even sa ating mga replay viewers, I will also, ayan, hindi nag-scroll yung aking comments. Nag-comment na pala si Albert. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, yes. Fully agree there. Only a few books that can really catch. Tama. Podcast, definitely. Yeah, I just listened to 2 episodes today. Yes, last night, I listened to 1 long episode. And iba-iba na. So, kumbaga, once you do this, kasi you can type any topic. Let's say you want to learn about Facebook ads. Just type Facebook ads sa search and you'll find different podcasts about or shows about Facebook advertising. So, you just type a skill that you want to learn and maraming lalabas na options. And I tell you, baka ma-overwhelm kayo. So, it's nasa sa inyo rin. If you're really interested to learn, if you're curious, if yung hunger nyo to learn is kumbaga, hindi nasa-satisfy, palagi kayong gutom like me to learn, you'll enjoy that. So it really takes depende rin sa tao 'yan. But that's how I learn every day, every single day. What social media platform is the most effective? That's a good question, Albert. I think it really depends on the business, the type of business, if it's and the type of clients or customers that you want to target. So definitely, if your business is B2C, Facebook pa rin, Facebook, Instagram are still powerful platforms na people are still addicted to Facebook and Instagram. Siguro nga if I check nag-update yung iOS, you can check your screen time. So palagi lumalabas din Facebook. So I am also a Facebook and Messenger addict. Another I think for B2C pa rin, no, na another platform that is growing na hindi pa ganun ka-noisy is Messenger, which is also owned by Facebook. So that's why there are Messenger chatbots that you can create. Parang yung shift, people are more on starting to go to Messenger to like me personally, I go to Messenger first than Facebook kasi nandun yung friends ko, nandun yung dozens of groups that I belong to. Hindi lang nga Messenger, may WhatsApp pa, may Viber group. So yung it's a communication tool. So people need to communicate every day. I mean, siguro masiraan ka ng ulo if you don't communicate with your friends, with your family, with your colleagues. So I think Messenger is another effective and in terms of reach, potential reach and cost. Kasi syempre as Facebook grows, as more businesses use Facebook advertising, the cost will be also to reach yung target audience mo or target customers will be more expensive na rin. For B2B, you can do LinkedIn pa rin. Is a channel that's where professionals hang out. So if you're B2B and the decision maker is the marketing chief, the CMO, the chief marketing officer, the president, the HR head, or the administration head ng company, then that's how you can reach out to them or form an online relationship with them. LinkedIn pa rin. That's where you can search yung job titles. Sa Facebook, it will be difficult. And at the same time, if when yung mga business people that you're targeting are on Facebook, most likely they won't want to be bothered. They're there to escape. Tapos if yung message mo is salesy, is pushy, then most likely you lose that client or pwede kang i-block. But LinkedIn, people are kumbaga expecting that people will connect with them to network, but not to sell. Okay, so I think a very good question, Albert. Yeah, yun pa rin naman yung big three, big four: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, I think Messenger. Hindi ko include Twitter. I'm not active on Twitter. So that's why for me, it's not one of my top 4. Do you have other questions before we say, wow, 30 minutes. I wasn't expecting na abot tayo ng 30 minutes. But thank you guys for your questions. Kung meron pa, you can always comment here and let me scroll up. Ayun, hindi nag-scroll up talaga. SP, I think I need to have a mic like that. Ang ganda. I'm starting to record the podcast and video tutorials for clients now about different tools we can use in this industry. Recommendation ba, SP, on mic? So what I'm using is the Blue Yeti. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. This is my second podcasting mic. So I hope you notice na maganda yung audio. So this is, if I'm not mistaken, sa Amazon, I ordered this in Amazon. Mga $80 if I'm not mistaken, or 100 yata. Medyo matagal na. You can also check Lazada, baka may most likely meron yan, pero medyo mas expensive siguro. But if you want something like this is the Blue Yeti. Yeah, it's very sturdy. Ilang years ko na rin to ginagamit. This is my second mic. Nandito ba yung first mic ko? Yun. Buti na lang. So alam ni Albert to kasi ginamit namin to ng interview. This is my first mic. Actually, mas maganda yung, to be frank, mas mura to pero mas maganda yung quality. This is the Audio-Technica ATR 2100. This is a USB mic. Pareho itong USB mic. I think yung mga ganitong type, this is really for podcasting kasi pansin ko mas malalim yung sound. Nalilito ko, I think this is a dynamic mic. Anyway, may 2 types eh. So ito yata yung dynamic and the Blue Yeti is the condenser. So yung Blue Yeti medyo may parang lata na sound. So anyway, I'm becoming technical, but so you can order this also. I think this is mga $40 to $60. Mas mura siya pero mas buo. Mas gusto ko lang yung Yeti kasi mas maganda yung dating sa podcast, 'di ba? Sa parang talagang nasa radio. Yan. And pansinin niyo yung aking freelance blend na logo. Hindi man siya one of my logos. So, actually, matagal na nandiyan yan. Hindi ko lang siya napapakita until yesterday. I was in a call with my friends. Sabi nila, oh, ang ganda ng ng sticker mo. Sabi ko matagal na yan, hindi lang nakikita kasi usually it's like this. Yan, nakatago pala. So, pinapakita ko na ngayon. Sayang naman yung aking Amazon din yan, Amazon. So, thank you for your question, SP. Meron pa tayong questions out there? For some reason, hindi nga nag-up, hindi nag-scroll up. Kaya hindi ko nakakita agad yung questions. Agreed. Facebook ads, 26K people reach, 5 post engagements, 40 links. Investment, yeah, yes, that's very good. Post engagements, yes. Were you able to track, Albert, how many converted, meaning how many visited your co-working space because of that ad? So I would suggest also to track that para malaman po talaga yung effect if yung 1K na investment is nabawi nyo or dumoble pa or tumriple pa. So probably you can give them a coupon na pang Facebook ads lang. And I would also suggest na to do a retargeting. So I'm sure the person who's handling your Facebook advertising knows that. So ask them about retargeting. Kasi you can still retarget people who engage with your post. Yung 5,000 na yun. It means they're interested. You can run another ad. Yung retargeting means running another ad to the people who already engage with your first, kumbaga, brand awareness na ad. So that could also lead to better conversions at a lower price, lower cost. Good morning sa kaka-join lang sa atin. Oy, si Reggie, good morning. Working on it now. Good. So SP yan. I hope na makahanap ka ng mic na maganda. Okay, I think I'm about to say goodbye, but before I go, I'd like to may tumatawag sa landline namin. Uso pa pala landline. I hope you don't hear that. Yan, medyo maingay. Kasi kung hindi nyo narinig, maganda yung mic ko. Anyway, before I go, so since this is Black Friday, I reopened my course, Side Gig Revolution. It's a course for employees or entrepreneurs who would like to get their first side gig through online freelancing. So that's my flagship course that I opened last August, and I'm reopening it for Black Friday and without any price increase kasi I was planning to reopen it actually itong November, but with officially relaunching it, na higher yung price, but medyo naging busy lang. So we're planning the relaunch sa January. Pero syempre hindi na same as the intro rate that we opened nung August. But because this is Black Friday, we are opening it at the same rate yung August. So please check out our enrollment page. Just go to sidegigrevolution.com and you'll see there yung program, what you'll get from the program, and yung what you'll learn, and ano ba yung mga kasama ng program apart from the module. You'll get a shirt, you'll be part of a community, you'll get bonus trainings, you also will have an opportunity to become a referrer. So just I put everything there. It's very detailed naman. So just I invite you to check out sidegigrevolution.com to learn more about my only flagship course and coaching program for people who want to get their first side gig as an online freelancer. Okay? So you have until Cyber Monday to join. So we're closing that Black Friday promo on Cyber Monday. So until midnight of November 26. So thank you guys again for joining me. Again, sidegigrevolution.com. And also to subscribe to Freelance Blend. So ipapalabas natin to sa YouTube and sa iTunes and other podcast directories. Just go to freelanceblend.com/TV to subscribe to the YouTube channel and freelanceblend.com/iTunes/Spotify to subscribe to the audio podcast. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much. Happy Friday, happy beer day, Black Friday to everyone, and yeah, peace. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for listening to the Freelance Blend podcast. For more details about the show and our thriving freelancer community, please visit us at www.freelanceblend.com.